Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Counter-Strike video. I haven't been this excited for Counter-Strike in a very long time, alright? So tomorrow's patch, tomorrow's update is going to be a huge difference. It's going to be game-changing and it might make a lot of you guys come back to the game for real. For real. Alright, why is that? If you guys have not heard it, we're gonna have a lot of things coming tomorrow. Probably you've already seen in the title. Probably I'm gonna name this video like JP Voices is coming and stuff like that because it's true. That's one of the main things, but also a couple of other things. We're gonna have new event, new features, and a lot of things. Finally, I can, rest in peace that, Zolong is actually putting a little bit of, work in the update. I still wish they could actually help promote the game a little bit more, marketing wise. So let's have a look. What do we have? So we're gonna have 400 quartz, 1000 Ethereum. That's for compensation, of course. So new content. We're gonna have new event episode, bottom of the shade. Alright, so event missions and shop unlock. This is for the new event coming soon. This is just like an event thing. You do those events, you buy everything from the event shop, etc. Very similar style to the previous events, basically. New Year's good luck pouch event missions and shop unlock. Alright, so we're gonna have new ship, Lucky Dragon release. So this is going to be a new ship that is going to be tied to the event. I believe you have to buy it from the event shop. Now, it's not going to be like a meta ship. It's going to be similar to that dark ship that we have, everybody's favorite. Like this guy right here, right? How many of you guys actually built this dark looking thing? Okay, so Lunar New Year skin release for Xiaolin and Gaeyun. So that is going to be cool if any of you are interested in the skins. Xiaolin and Gaeyun is going to get an exclusive skin for themselves. A permanent skin will be released for Chifuyu, Arius, and Fion. Now this one will be for the, what is that? The buff, the hot spring buff version. I didn't know this is permanent. I thought it's like seasonal thing. We can have a look at that shortly. We're gonna have some new backgrounds, Snowy Garden and Red Boudoir released. A permanent background for Hot Spring released. Okay, as you can see, quite a lot of background release. Japanese voice is here, but only available for some characters. Alright, makes sense. Because in the JP server, if you guys are not aware, JP server is still behind C server. So we have E1. I don't think JP server has E1 yet. So E1 still will be stuck with KR voice. Alright, same goes for all the new units that released recently. Like for example, like Veronica, Replacer, Bishop, those characters that are released recently in C server, JP do not have them yet, so it's going to take a while before those voices come to our server. But this is going to be something that's really cool. I think this is something that a lot of people have been looking forward to, right? Finally, the Japanese voice. People have told me, GuitarRock, I'm going to play in JP server because they has JP voice right there. But right now, we're going to have it here as well, so you might as well just play where you used to play. But alongside of that, we're going to have Shadow Palace 5 will be unlocked. We're going to have new challenge for Chloe's credit search. Again, that will be replace our info search. A new unit, Rita Arsenico. We're going to talk about her shortly. Veronica, Monet, Lycoris, Ifrit will be back. Rerun. Operator, Anastasia and Olivia Park. Probability up. New season for Danger Close. We're going to have Loyal Season gear. Alright, apparently 50% off for the Loyal Season. So this will be replacing our current, what was the one? Courageous and the other one. So make sure you guys buy it during the season. Added a bunch of package. Added more package, everywhere package and stuff. For those of you who wants to spend. Alright, so like I mentioned, skin. So we're gonna have, as you can see, this is the Gaeyun skin for Lunar New Year. And then we have Xiaolin skin for Lunar New Year. I think a lot of people are going to buy this too. Gaeyun and Xiaolin is everybody's favorite, I think. So I have a feeling this will help push the sales a little bit. But we're also going to have this skin. So this one for Arius, for Fion, and is it Chifuyu or Chinatsu? I forgot who. But regardless, these three are permanent. So you don't have to rush to buy them. So I believe if you want to buy, this will be a priority because these are only here for a limited amount of time, right? And let's talk about Rita Arsenico, and if you guys haven't pulled already, Veronica is something that is very strong. Consider pulling for her if you don't have Veronica yet. But let's talk about Rita. Is she a must-have? I know there's something that people are going to ask me. Yo, GuitarRock, is Rita Arsenico a must-have? Now, in the KR side of things, so let me show you guys a trailer. Since our C server don't have a trailer. So Rita Arsenico was featured a couple of times. She's definitely one of the better characters to counter E1s, alright? E1s in general. So she's going to be really good. I'm surprised they didn't release Dash. Dash is also this unit right here. In KR server, their banner is, I think, together. So Dash is this character, while Rita Arsenico is the other one. So Rita Arsenico is a supporter, as you can see. She's a flying unit. So she can summon this dragon-looking bird thing. And as you can see, she can slam the ground. And this is her ultimate skill. Boom. Alright, the ultimate skill is so cool, right? As you can see, right? Special skill is this one, and the ultimate skill is this one. As you can see, it shoots like an arrow stuff. So what makes Rita Arsenico so strong? So let's talk about her. Let's bring you guys to brightone.co and have a look at her abilities. Now basic attack, as you can see, it's pretty typical. Alright, it just 2 damage, basic attack damage, blah blah blah, plus a couple of percent. But the passive skill, as you can see, delivers enhanced basic attack after special and ultimate skills. So after she casts special and ultimate, she will be able to deal enhanced attack, which inflicts 50% more AoE damage on and around the target, and the affected enemy will basically lose 15% of their attack. So it's like a debuff for 5 seconds. This value is apparently doubled for max. So max that get hit by this enhanced attack will lose 30% of their attack. So it's reducing your attack by 30% is quite a lot. And as you can see, she has quite a lot of anti-mech damage, and then additional mech damage resistance by 30% outside of Gauntlet. Enhanced attacks inflict true damage. Okay, this is very important. True damage is meaning that no matter how high the defense or evasion is, it will inflict true damage. It's very broken. Alright, true damage means that it goes through, it penetrates defense, it penetrates evasion, and it just deals like that big number. Alright, so stuns max for 2 seconds. Very cool. It does true damage and it stuns, which is crazy, right? This is just for the passive, by the way. So special skill, she basically shifts Ometa, inflict AoE damage. Affected enemies lose 20% of incoming healing for 8 seconds. Now keep in mind, this affects everyone, alright? 20% of incoming healing, it affects everyone. But it just happens that the value is doubled for max. Alright, for counters and soldiers, it's only 20% of incoming healing that you lose. But for max, it's 40% times 2. Alright, instantly finishes one mech with 20% or lower HP within range. Pretty crazy. Now, ultimate skill. Inflicts AoE damage. Again, cancels all non-permanent buffs cast on the affected mechs. Alright, and negates new buffs on them for 45 seconds. Now, you can see why this is so good. Whenever she casts ultimate on a mech, that particular buff will all be removed, and she will be able to make them not receive any buff for 45 seconds, which is a long time in PvP. So you can see how she is so good. Affected enemies attack speed minus 25% for 12 seconds. This is just for regular counters and soldiers, but for max, it's like minus 50%. Reduce the attack speed by half. You can see she basically just reduce healing for max, reduce attack speed for max. She even reduced their attack for max, and she additional mech damage resistance increase, and she deals a lot of mech bonus damage, and she even stun mech for 2 seconds. She does so much against mechs, alright? She's like the perfect mech counter. If you have been struggling against E1 for the longest time ever, Rita Arsenico is something that you want to obtain. Alright, so is Rita Arsenico strong? Which I believe is something that a lot of you guys want to know. Yes, she is. In fact, I think she might have more usage out of Replacer Bishop and Replacer Knight, right? Now, if you guys pull for Replacer Knight or Replacer Bishop recently, you know, I think you'd want to skip on her, right? If you skip those two, yes, she's definitely a good one to have. Rita Arsenico is going to be very good because not only is she good in PvP, but she's also good in the dive, 48 to 50. If you're still struggling in that dive, she's going to be a good supporter. She will be better than Machine Collector, I think. Of course, you can use both of them together if you want to, right? And be greedy. But if you don't have Machine Collector, Rita is the best mech counter out there. Alright guys, so plenty of updates. JP voices are coming. Are you guys hyped? Lolly Arius skin is coming as well. Are you guys excited? Fionn here. And a bunch of skins. A bunch of skins coming. Let me know what you guys think. I hope this would be good to hopefully try to revitalize C server, at least for the counter side. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.